The seasonal bundle playbook. Launching a limited time offer your followers can't miss. A calendar-driven bundle launch turns quiet weeks into your biggest sales days. Every creator has a slow month. Sales trickle in, engagement dips, and the calendar just sits there empty of anything to talk about. The fix isn't to post more randomly, it's to borrow urgency from a date that already exists. Back to school week, the first frost, Black Friday, New Year's reset, even your own 1 year since I launched this store anniversary. These are all pre-built reasons for your audience to pay attention right now instead of someday. A seasonal bundle takes 2 or 3 of your existing products, packages them around that date, prices them as a unit, and wraps the whole thing in a countdown that makes waiting feel like the wrong move. Done right, it's the single highest leverage launch a small creator can run. Because you're not making new products or fighting for cold traffic. You're re-merchandising what you already have and giving your warm audience a deadline. Pick the calendar hook first, the product second. The mistake most creators make is starting with, what should I put in a bundle? Start instead with, what date is already on my audience's mind? A fitness coach has an obvious one in January. A Notion template seller has back to school in late August and New Year, new system in early January. A wedding photographer's editing preset shop has spring and early summer. Even niches with no obvious holiday can borrow one. A pet care creator can run a Halloween costume prep bundle. A freelance writing coach can run a Q4 client push bundle in October when freelancers are hunting for year-end work. The date does the emotional work of urgency for you. You just have to show up with a relevant offer before it passes. Rule of thumb. If you can't name the date out loud in one sentence, this ends when the leaves are off the trees. Pick a sharper one. Vague seasons produce vague urgency. Build the bundle. Packaging beats new production. You do not need to create anything new. Look at your existing catalog and find 2 or 3 items that solve adjacent problems for the same buyer. Then give the combination a single name and a single price that's clearly less than buying each piece separately. A stack that includes an ebook, a matching Notion template, and a short recorded workshop reads as a complete solution, not 3 random SKUs. If you're just getting started and don't have 3 products yet, even a single flagship product plus a small bonus, a checklist, a swipe file, a 15-minute recorded Q&A is enough to call it a bundle. The bonus is what makes it feel like a moment rather than a markdown. Set the countdown with a real discount code. This is where the offer becomes mechanical instead of just a nice idea. Create a discount code scoped specifically to the bundle products. Set it to expire at an exact hour on an exact date. And use that same date everywhere. Your bio link, your emails, your storefront copy. A code that says, ends Sunday at midnight, and actually stops working Sunday at midnight is worth more than a 40% off code that quietly still works 2 weeks later. If you've run a code before that never really ended, your list has noticed, and every future countdown will convert worse. Set it up once inside your dashboard, write the end date down, and hold yourself to it. Turning the code off on time is what makes turning it on next season believable again. The 4-email sequence that carries the launch. A bundle without a broadcast sequence is just a page nobody visits. You don't need a 12-part funnel. 4 short emails sent to your customer list over 5-7 days will outperform a dozen scattered social posts, because email lands with people who already trust you enough to have bought once or opted in. Announcement. Day 1. Name the bundle, name the deadline, link straight to it. Keep it under 150 words. Value reminder. Day 3. Show what's actually inside, 1 line per item, plus who it's for and who should skip it. Social proof or urgency nudge. Day 5. A testimonial, a screenshot of a redemption count, or simply less than 48 hours left. Last call, final day. Send this the morning the code expires. Subject line does the heavy lifting. Something like, "Gone at midnight." The deadline isn't a marketing trick bolted onto the offer. It is the offer. Without it, a bundle is just a discount with extra steps. Where the bundle lives on your storefront. During the window, the bundle should be the first thing anyone sees when they land on your page, not buried below your regular product grid. Use your store designer to pin it near the top with a cover image or content block that names the deadline, and make sure the checkout itself is fast. Connect Stripe or add a PayPal email once, and Apple Pay and Google Pay work automatically at checkout, so a warm, urgent buyer isn't slowed down by typing a card number on their phone. Delivery is instant and automatic too. The moment payment clears, buyers get their download links or course access on screen and by email. So the excitement of, "I got the deal," doesn't cool off waiting on you to send anything manually. Pick a calendar date you can say out loud as the reason for the offer. Choose 2-4 existing products to bundle around one clear theme. Price the bundle below the sum of its parts and say the savings out loud. Create a discount code scoped to the bundle with a hard expiration date and time. Draft all 4 broadcast emails before launch day, not the morning of. Update your storefront's top block or cover to feature the bundle and its deadline, confirm checkout, delivery, and any custom fields, like sizing or preferences, work end to end before you announce. After the deadline. The part most people skip. When the code expires, turn it off. Then look at your customer list. Who redeemed it? What did they buy? And did anyone open every email but never check out? That last group is your shortlist for next season. They're warm, they're interested, and a slightly different angle. A smaller bundle, a payment plan, a bonus call might close them next time. This is also the moment to note what worked, which subject line got opens, whether the last call email outsold the announcement, whether the bonus item or the price was the bigger pull. Seasonal bundles compound. Your fourth one, run a year after your first, should convert meaningfully better simply because you're not guessing anymore. See it in action. Want to see how a real creator structures products, bundles, and a storefront before you build your own? Browse a live example store for layout and pricing ideas. None of this requires new infrastructure. It requires a store that already has discount codes, broadcast emails, and instant delivery built in, so you're not stitching together 3 separate tools during your busiest sales week. If you're weighing whether the Pro plan is worth it before a big seasonal push, the honest answer is, run one bundle first, see what it brings in, then decide. And if you don't have a storefront to run this on yet, that's the actual blocker. Start free and get the bundle live before the season passes you by. Because a discount code with nowhere to redeem it doesn't make anyone any money. One last thing worth saying plainly. A seasonal bundle is a small operation, not a redesign of your business. You're choosing a date, packaging what you have, setting a deadline, and sending 4 emails. If this is your first one, don't try to make it perfect. Make it real, run it once, and use what you learn to make the next one sharper. For more structured launch ideas like this one, browse the blog, or if something about your setup is stuck, contact support before launch day rather than during it. The whole reason to have a store, fan storefront in the first place, is moments exactly like this one. A real deadline, a real audience, and a page built to convert both into revenue. Key takeaways. Anchor the bundle to a real date on the calendar, a season, holiday, or your own milestone, so urgency feels natural, not manufactured. Bundle 2-4 existing products around one theme instead of building something new. The packaging is the product. A time-boxed discount code plus a 4-email broadcast sequence does more work than any single post. Set a hard end date and actually turn the code off. The deadline is the entire mechanism. Track redemptions in your customer list so next season's bundle gets sharper, not just repeated. Start your creator store, free, at store.fan.